Hello Internet, my name is Aqua and you're watching the Aqua vlog. Do you like my headphones? They're so nice. So this week, I've done a lot of getting ready for my trip, which is tomorrow, and I'm recording this a day in advance so I can, leave. I gotta leave here at like 5 a.m. and go to the airport. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna stay up all night. Woo! Yeah, so I just got done recording everything for the next week, minus one video. And man, that was a lot of recording. Holy crap. But I got it all ready, except now I gotta edit it all, and that's gonna take some time, so hopefully I get it all done. Oh crap. Oh, by the way, this is a microphone. I've changed my setup again, as usual. So last time I forgot to ask for questions, but a certain Tamara Paul, who asked a question about cookies on my questions vlog, asked if they could ask questions again. I said sure, and they asked a bunch of questions, so I'm just gonna make this like an about me, I guess not an AMA because it's a little late for that, but just here's some info about myself, I guess. So I'll start off by going through the questions that Tamara asked, the first one being, what is my real name? I'm not gonna tell you my last name, but my real name is Charles, but most people call me Charlie, because, I don't know, this is what people call me. Next is, why do I do YouTube? Well, it's kind of strange. I guess not really strange. Ow. I got a cut on my knuckle. So I actually started making videos about 2 years ago on my AQUA channel, which you can click somewhere maybe if I remember. Ow, it cuts everywhere. What's going on? I blame my work. But I started making videos back then because I just wanted to make stuff, I guess. I don't really know, honestly. I just was like, hey, I'm gonna start making videos and streaming and stuff. And I was doing a lot more streaming than making videos because I had the time to do that, and I don't have the time to now. But I really, really enjoyed streaming, and I'd like to do that again, but again, I don't have the time to. So maybe sometime in the future. But anyway, I guess I was inspired, you could say, by a certain Monty Ohm, who unfortunately has passed away recently, and that saddened me greatly, along with a lot of other people. But he inspired me to just start making stuff and just trying to do creative things, and I ended up really enjoying it. But once I went to college, I stopped streaming for a few reasons that were all stupid, and that just kind of fell off. I completely stopped doing all that stuff, and I really, really regret doing that now because I was having a lot of fun with it, and there were more and more people coming in watching every day, and they were all having a lot of fun, and it was just an awesome time. But I stopped doing it. And that was dumb. So more recently, I started watching Markiplier late last year, and just watching him be able to do all this stuff, these charity live streams, mostly, honestly, just watching him, it's oh, I could be able to help people someday with this, possibly, so I was like, that's something I'd like to do, and plus, this is something that I really enjoyed in the past, and, I can probably have time for it, so here we go. So it was a combination of being inspired by Monty Ohm and Markiplier that brought me to making videos today. It's also partially because I wanted to make a video every day this year, and the reason for that is just to prove to myself that I can stick with something for a long term kind of thing, and I don't really expect this to turn into anything. If it does, that'd be awesome, because then I'd be able to do stuff like charity live streams, which I've always wanted to do, even back when I was streaming a long time ago, but I just never felt that I had enough people really to do that, so again, hopefully someday I'll be able to do that, but for now I'm just a dude having fun playing video games on the internet. That's pretty much it. Next is, what is your favorite song? That is a very hard question because I don't listen to an awful lot of music. My rotation of music is rather limited, so I don't get exposed to a lot of new music. I don't like listening to the radio because I hate all the music on there, so it's pretty much whatever my friends introduce me to. That's what I got, so honestly, my favorite song just depends on whatever I enjoy singing to the most at the time. So it's if I learn the words to a new song and it's I like being able to sing to it because I've been practicing singing for a while now, so I've been trying to get better at it and stuff. But right now, it's probably Scar Tissue by Red Hot Chili Peppers, just because, I don't know, it's in my range of, my voice where I can, sing it very easily, and it has, a nice enunciation to it that I can, practice that as well, so it's fun to sing along with, basically, is what my criteria for a good song is at this point. Next question is, what is your favorite game? That would be Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. pure nostalgia, honestly. It was honestly actually not the first Legend of Zelda I played or anything. Not even like the first game I played or anything. The first game I ever played, that was probably Super Mario Bros. For NES. The reason I like it so much is it was the first game that really like made me realize what games can be, I guess. Like there was like the story of it and like the progression of everything, and I don't know, it was just so well designed and everything like that. Like people complain about it now who try to like play it for the first time or whatever. Like one of my friends tried to play it recently and she had a hell of a time with it because the controls are pretty hard to get used to. Which, I mean, I've been playing it all my life, so I don't have trouble with it, so I can't really say anything on that, but I can totally understand how that would be. I don't know, it's just like the first game that really like made me realize there's something to games other than just trying to beat them. There's like a story aspect to it and like all this other stuff that's going on, and it's a world basically. Like there's a living, breathing world that you're in, kind of thing. So I don't know. Oddly enough, I actually played Majora's Mask first, which you'd think that would make me want that game better, but I still like Ocarina of Time better. I don't know why. Maybe because I could never beat Majora's Mask as a kid, because I never really got to play it because I didn't have my own profile. But I don't know. It's kind of strange to me, honestly. Next up, what do we do in your free time? This, recording and making videos. That's like all my free time. If I'm like waiting for a renter to go or something, then I'm probably, I don't know, looking up random information or on Imgur or something like that. I'm either like not researching, I guess, but like looking up stuff about like science stuff. Like most recently I started looking into string theory, and that stuff's crazy. I talked about that in another vlog already. Other than just making videos and going to work, like I do go to my friends fairly often, and I just go there and play video games pretty much. So when I'm not playing video games, I'm playing video games. That's basically it. I do other things, like I've been working on game development stuff for a while, but I've kind of taken a backseat to making videos and stuff because this takes up a lot of time. So I don't have a lot of time to do other stuff, but I have a friend who's wanted to help me with programming recently, which is very, very nice. So I've been trying to get that stuff together and, stuff. That kind of goes into the next question, which is, do you like to draw? I love to draw. I really do. I don't really have a lot of time for it. I never think about doing it, but I would really like to get better at just all forms of art, really. Like, I want to try out charcoal painting stuff. I guess not painting if it's charcoal, is it? I want to try out, like, painting, regular painting. I started a colored pencil thing that was actually going to be, like, a supernova, and I got to not very far in that. I lost it, actually, so I might start it again someday because I learned how to use color pencils better since then. My favorite form of art that I like to do is pixel art, which I realized when working on the game that I've been working on most currently. I really like pixel art. I'm not that great at it. I've done some pixel art things. I might like put them up there Ruby related, but drawing's cool. The next question is, what is your favorite color? It is green. There you go. And last one that I'll be answering is, do you have a girlfriend? I do not. And I'm not looking for one currently, so I'm okay with it. There you go. Other things random about me, I've been programming for like 6 years on and off. I made a couple text adventure games in DOS, like in high school. And I also made with the help of a friend, I will say, I made a chat system. So like an instant messenger thing that you can use on a network through DOS as well, surprisingly enough. And I used that in high school, so it's like anybody in any of the schools in the school's network could talk to each other. And there was like a whole like password and username system to it that was encrypted and everything. I was actually like, I loved working on that so much. Like every day I was just trying to improve it like all the time. But I got taken down, unfortunately. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get in trouble for it, but hey. I also said before, I've been working on a game for a while, and that was like since like last June, I think. It's a bit slow going. It's a lot more work than I thought it was going to be, but it's been a really nice learning process, and it's been a lot of fun so far, so I hope that will come to fruition sometime in the future. And I guess the last thing that I can think of to say really is that I am from Kansas. I'm currently living in Kansas. It's incredibly boring here. That's all I really have to say about it. So as far as the goings-on of this last week, I can't really think of anything that was like amazing that happened or anything. I got a new phone. looks like this. It's a Samsung Galaxy S6. Pretty happy with it so far. I'm hoping to develop apps on it eventually, but A, I don't know what apps to develop, and B, don't really have time to do that, unfortunately. There's never enough time in the day. Hopefully someday I'll actually have time to do everything that I want to, but for now I must focus on one thing at a time, and right now that is videos, because there are people that want to watch them apparently, for some reason. Thanks. And for channel news, we got more subscribers, which I'm always super excited about, and we crossed 1,000, well, we already went through 1,000 minutes watched, but in the last 28 days we've had over 1,000 minutes watched. That is insane to me. Like, not only have I put out that much content, but people have watched that much stuff. I guess, like, it doesn't really matter, because people can watch, like, 5 times through a video and it'll add up to that much, but, like, ugh, holy crap! Not only that, we're nearing on 1,000 total views on the channel, which I didn't expect anytime soon. I was like, I'm not gonna get 1,000 views by the end of this year, but it's gonna happen in, like, the next month, I think, by the way things are going. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I'm also going to be starting up a new full Let's Play this coming week in Off, which is an RPG that I watched Markiplier play through, and it is really cool. I just got done recording some of it, actually, which is why I'm wearing my headphones today, because I didn't want to just, like, put them somewhere. I don't really have anywhere to put them now that I'm looking around. There's just, like, it's a keyboard. By the way, I have two like, this is the keyboard I record with, and then, I don't know if this is going to work because it's wired and stuff, but this is the keyboard that I, like, usually use for everything else. And, this one's really clicky, because you can probably hear that over there, and this is, like, you know, nothing. I need to clean up my desk. Yeah, so there's that. I recorded some Nuclear Throne, so that's gonna be coming back. I might be doing that, a video a week or something. Like, I'll do, like, Nuclear Throne and then Binding of Isaac. Those two are gonna be here for a while. I've been practicing in both of those games, so hopefully I won't be terrible at them. I'm probably gonna be terrible at them still. But as always, thank you so much, everyone who has subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for all your views and your likes and your shares and comments and everything. I absolutely love seeing all that stuff because it shows that you guys are interested in what I'm doing, and it makes me really happy that I can, like, make people happy in some way. I don't know. It's kind of the point of this, I guess. That's one thing I didn't say in the beginning. I also wanted to do this just to, like, give back to the Let's Player community that I've been watching for so long, just kind of like lurking in the shadows, just watching stuff every day, and a lot of the Let's Players that I watch have got me through some tough times, so I hope to do the same for other people. That's all I can really say about it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and every other video on my channel. Maybe not every other video, there's some pretty bad ones on here. Not gonna lie. But I hope you enjoy most of my, oh my god. But I hope you enjoyed most of my content so far, and hope you enjoy what's gonna come in the future. Excited. And that'll do it for this vlog, so I will see you next week. Goodbye. Voice crack.